Hello everyone. Our five-person consulting team, Deepak, Tatiana Spino, Karanbir Sain Puri, Navraj Sain, and Avantika, had the great honor of being selected by Bombardier CO to contribute innovative idea for enhancing the company's sustainability performance. In brief, I would like to introduce the Bombardier company to you. Bombardier Inc. is a leading Canadian aerospace company renowned for designing and manufacturing high-quality business jets, including the Global and Challenger series. While the company once produced a train and snowmobile, it's now focused exclusively on aircraft design, manufacturing, and customer support. Headquartered in Montreal, Quebec, Bombardier operates globally with over 18,800 employees and maintains manufacturing and service facilities in Canada, the United States, and United Kingdom and Mexico. Bombardier has made significant progress toward achieving sustainability and integrating environmental responsibility into its business strategy. The company aligned its effort with 7 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, while it can make the greatest impact. Among these, most central are climate action, reducing environmental pollution and increasing the use of green energy, decent work and economic growth, providing safe, fair, and well-compensated employment opportunity with strong employee benefits, industry, innovation, and infrastructures, incorporating advanced technology and sustainable materials to enhance durability, minimize noise, and reduce fuel consumption. Sustainability play a vital role in Bombardier long-term strategy. It helps the company reduce energy use and cost, mitigate risk from future environmental regulation, and build up its goal reputation. A strong commitment to sustainable innovation also attracts new customer, investor, and skilled professional, ensuring Bombardier retain competitive, resilient, and environmental responsible in the decade ahead. Next, Karen Beer will present our project.
Hey everyone, I would like to introduce you all with the circular fleet initiative that we have at Bombardiers. So first of all, I'm gonna give you one example. Picture your favorite smartphone. You do not throw any of the part, either it's broken or not. If the battery is broken or damaged, you can swap with a new battery. And either if the screen is damaged, you can replace it with another screen. Just like that, at the Bombardiers, we are dealing at a big scale with trains and airplanes. Our circular fleet initiative turns every product into forever machines through two smart movers. So the first one is going to be modular and repairable design. Think of logo blocks like seats, panels, and components snap in and out. If sometimes we are out, we replace that piece, not the whole vehicle. It's faster, cheaper, and zero wastage. The second initiative is Second Life Marketplace that you can imagine a marketplace for pre-loved airplane parts, fully certified and ready for you use. In this way, we can thrift shopping for high-end components, like we are unable to squander a lot of amount by buying new products. We can use the reusable products. What can also help us to discard and earn a second life, that generating new revenue and reducing the environmental impact. Together, these initiatives make Bombardier's products smarter, long-lasting, and greener. It's like giving every plane and train a superhero cap, saving money, resources, and the planet at the same time. In short, Circular Fleet Initiative innovation that lives, breathe, and keep giving. Sustainability is no longer just a buzzword, it's a business superpower. So next, I'm going to invite Avantika to explain you deeply about the Second Life Marketplace process.
Hello everyone, today I will cover modular and repairable design deeply. The first component of the Circular Fleet Initiative focuses on transforming Bombardier train and airplane interiors into modular and repairable systems. By adopting a modular design comparable to a system of high preference durable building block, each component can be replaced independently without dismantling entire section. For example, if a seat fabric is torn or a wall panel is scratched, operators will be able to remove and replace the part within hours rather than days. This approach will reduce train or airplane downtime, cut waste, and lower maintenance cost by the estimated 20 to 30%. Moreover, modularity simplifies upgrades, enabling customers to adapt train and airplane interiors for new routes or services without major overhauls. It also supports design for disassembling, ensuring that components and materials can be recovered and reused at the time of the life cycles. As the Stewart brand observed, long-life products like train and aircrafts are composed of multiple layers, each with a distinct lifespan. Designing for modularity and disassembling respects can these differences, allowing parts to be maintained or replaced. Approach can reduce production cost by up to 30% and maintain assets at the top of the value hill, preserving value for as long as possible. Through this design strategy, Bombardier will establish itself as an industry pioneer in sustainable engineering, combining durability, efficiency, and circular thinking to create long-term customers and stakeholders value. Second is the Second Life marketplace. The second core element of the initiative is the Second Life Parts Marketplace, a secure online platform that will enable Bombardier to sell refreshed, surplus, or decomposition components from aircrafts and trains. Rather than disposing of these functional parts, Bombardier will refresh and certify them to meet safely and perform standards before resale. This initiative creates a new revenue stream while supporting small airline, rail operators, and maintenance firms that seek cost-effective, high-quality components. By converting waste into value, Bombardier will reduce material disposal costs, generate recurring income, and strengthen its reputation as an environmentally responsible manufacturer. This marketplace will also enhance customer loyalty by offering sustainable, affordable options that extend the service life to their fleets. Now, my friend Deepak will start with SDGs.
Hello guys, as you can see, number 12 responsible consumption and production. Right now we are making things, use them and throw them out. We want to stop that. Think of it like Leo. If one piece breaks, you swap it and you don't trash the whole set and deal with our Second Life marketplace. We will fix, resell used parts instead of throwing them away. It's that simple. Useless, weightless. So, and also indirectly it's covered SDG 13, climate change, reusing part cuts energy use and greenhouse gas emissions. And also SDG 15, life on land, using fewer new materials, protect nature from the mining and drilling. For the next one, we have the SDG 8, decent work and economic growth. This is about people, not just parts. We are creating good jobs, new jobs right here. Well, we have need technicians to fix parts, people to run our online stores, and teams to handle the shipping. We are building the economy by being smarter with what we have, and creating jobs along the way. And also indirectly, it's covered SDG 4 education, new technician role create a need for training and skills development. SDG 10 reduce inequality, affordable parts help smaller business to compete. SDG 1 no poverty, stable well-paying jobs help build financial security. And on SDG 9, industry, innovation, and infrastructure, we are not just building train and planes, we are changing the game. We are creating the first online store for certified used parts, and we have redesigning everything to make this work. This is not a small upgrade, and it's a whole new way to doing business like that puts up ahead everyone else. And indirectly it covers SDG 17 partnership, building a new marketplace requiring strong collaboration with technician and logistic partners. And my friend Navraj will tell you about the next steps.
Hello everyone, my name is Navraj Singh and today I will cover the timeline. We have a clear 2-year plan to make this happen. We are going to start by building the pieces, then test them carefully and finally launch it to the world. On the foundation phase month 1 to 6. For the first 6 months it is all about preparation. We will be in the lab and the workshop. We will build the first prototype of our new modular interior. Our tech team will start building the website for the parts marketplace and we will get the right person in the room bringing together our engineers, our sustainability experts and our logistic team to design this new system. On the pilot phase months 7 to 18, this is our test drive phase. For about a year we will try this out in the real world but on a smaller scale. We will install the new interior with a few partner customers to see how they work and how much time and money they save. We will list a small batch of a part on the marketplace to test our sales and certification progress. This is how we work out the links and prove that this idea really works before we bet the frame on it. On the launch phase month 19 to 24, this is the final stretch where we go big. We will start putting the modular design into all our new train models and we will open the Second Life marketplace to everyone worldwide. It will be a fully blown new part of our business. By the end of 2 years, thinking in circles, the circular economy will just be how we do things at Bombardier. Closing transitions. This plan is solid. It lets us start seeing benefits quickly and establishing us as a clear leader in sustainable manufacturing. Thank you for giving time.